Donald Trump's new wave of tariffs might seem, at first, unrelated to crypto, but in reality, they're having a ripple effect across global markets, and crypto is feeling it too. When tariffs go up, it creates uncertainty. Companies expect costs to rise, supply chains to shift, and profit margins to shrink. Investors react by moving their money out of riskier assets. That includes crypto. So when we see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins dip after these announcements, it's not just coincidence, it's a direct response to economic pressure. But here's the thing, a drop in crypto prices isn't always bad. In fact, this kind of correction can be healthy. Markets that grow too fast, too soon, become fragile. Price drops can flush out speculation, reset expectations, and create more solid ground for future growth. It's painful in the short term, but good for long-term adoption. The same goes for stocks. When overpriced companies lose value, it's not a crisis. It's often reality catching up. Tech stocks especially, which often get pumped up based on future expectations, tend to fall when trade policy tightens. And let's be real, some of them needed to come back down to earth. So what happens next? With Trump, predicting a change of course is tough. He's been consistent about one thing, being tough on China. His goal is to bring manufacturing back to the US, and he's using tariffs to force that shift. Whether or not it works, it's unlikely he'll suddenly reverse his stance, especially during an election cycle. History shows us tariffs usually backfire in the long run. They might help certain industries temporarily, but they tend to raise prices for consumers, create trade wars, and slow down the global economy. We've seen this in the Great Depression and again in the early 2000s. Tariffs don't bring growth, they bring friction. And if more countries start responding with tariffs of their own, we could see globalization take a few steps backward. It won't disappear, but it might fragment. Instead of one big connected world, we might move towards several regional economies, competing and trading within smaller blocks. That's not great news for crypto, which thrives in a borderless world. But it's also not the end of the story. If anything, these challenges could reinforce the need for decentralized money and systems that don't depend on any one country's policies. So, yeah, prices are down, but this might just be the reset we needed.